Hey people, I just had to say something about, you know, it just hit me a few moments ago. Everyone on YouTube has been talking about these crazy theories, the conspiracy theories and all this stuff. Well, first we started off with a conspiracy theory that, the powers that be were going to take down the financial systems around the world. And right now we're in a very, very bad situation in Greece, in Europe. It hasn't actually hit the U.S. yet, but it's going to. I know a lot of people saying it already hit the U.S., but I mean really hit the U.S. as far as the bank failures and stuff. But I'm watching that closely. So that's happening. And then you have, of course, all these countries around the world all of a sudden mysteriously, you know, rioting and, you know, all these leaders are being killed off left and right. And chaos is ensuing around the world, especially in the Middle East. It's happening. And now, that last video I put up is probably the most troubling. I finally found that article. It's the Fox News article because I like to find articles that are actually reputable. I don't want to find something out of the Zimbabwe Times and then someone tells me, oh, well, that's not a reputable place, so we're not going to believe that. Well, it was Fox News, so if you can't believe Fox News, I don't know who you want to believe, but this is all over the internet, that story about the virus, okay? It's in a lab, thankfully, but, who knows? If this thing gets out, they could always say it got out by accident. But, this is what we're dealing with, This is what we're dealing with. They obviously are running out of time because now they're actually mutating viruses and making them. Why anyone would want to do this is beyond me. I don't understand this. What scientist in their right mind? I mean, there had to be a few scientists. Not everyone on the planet can do this. You have to be pretty knowledgeable to mutate a virus. Why would anybody want to do it? I know people are going to write me and say, money, money, money. You know, some some government official or something gave this scientist, Fouchier, whatever his name was, a couple of $1 million and said, you know what? Create a batch of this deadly thing. I want this to go airborne. I want it to be deadly, and I want it to kill half the population. To have the potential to kill it. And they created something like that. And of course, they're going to say they wanted to create it because they needed to find out more about the virus. You're going to read about that. Why did you create such a deadly thing? Well, it's the only way we can find out more about the virus, so we have to create it more deadly. As unbelievable bullshit, in my opinion. That's unbelievable. So, the deeper, this reminds me of that movie that I feel like I'm in right now. The Matrix. When he says to Neo, how far down the rabbit hole do you want to go? And the longer I investigate stuff, I'm not even saying the longer I stay on YouTube. Thankfully, YouTube does link me to a lot of important stuff, and I thank everyone for doing that. And I try to do the same, but how far deep do I want to go down the rabbit hole? I don't think I want to go any more deeper. This is as deep as I want to get, people. This is crazy. They're creating now. What's next? They're going to see breaking news. This new strain of this H5N1 has accidentally been released, and we have no cure for it. That's the next step. And then you're going to have martial law in the streets, and, like the movie, if you ever saw the movie, what was the name of that movie with, what's his name in it? Outbreak was the name of the movie. I forgot the actor's name. He was also in Rain Man. I can't think of the guy's name, but very famous actor. But, this is going to be like that, like the movie Outbreak. But, that was also funny because in that movie that was also a mutated strain of, I believe it was the Ebola virus, and it was also airborne. So, a lot of movies play out in reality, like many of you know already. So, anyway, I guess I'll be doing that blog TV tomorrow. I'm gonna that 2012 special, like I said before. But I just got sidetracked for a moment because I wanted to put out this latest information about this new virus. Um, my opinion, I think everybody should be writing that lab protesting that Fouchier guy. I don't know how that guy lives with himself, to tell you the truth, but I guess he's a loving family man, and he only cares about the good of humanity. Take it easy, people. Be well. Bye.